Can you identify this plane? Look at it. Look at that thing. From the tip all the way back, just an amazing aircraft, a secret aircraft when it was built. It's called the Blackbird, and it hit speeds of Mach 3. That's 3 times the speed of sound, and just a beautiful aircraft. And it's parked right permanently just outside the world-famous San Diego Air and Space Museum, and that's where we have tonight a huge gala, Legends of Flight Gala, honoring some of the legends of flight, and including Jeff Bezos, who's coming into town for this incredible event. And this is one of the biggest events they've ever had, and we're going to talk more about that in just a moment. But let's talk a little weather. If you look just past the Blackbird, I don't know if you can frame it. You can see those, look at the blackbirds flying over the Blackbird. That is incredible. And you see the blue sky there. And there's another blackbird, and then you have the puffy clouds, and just a beautiful, beautiful day in San Diego. Nice, cool temperatures today, low 70s expected, and temperatures in your neighborhood are looking good. It is time now to talk with the President and CEO, Mr. Jim Kedrick. Thank you. Jimmy, you've done this for years, and it's going to be packed tonight. In fact, you're expecting one of the largest crowds ever in the history of your Legends of Flight Gala.
It's actually the largest, and we're very fortunate. This is Joan Garrett.
Joan, come on over here. Say hello. Good morning. How are you?
Good.
How are you?
I'm great, thanks.
Thank you for joining us.
Sure.
Jim, do the introduction.
Well, Joan represents a business now, really, called MedAire, and she's kind of that Florence Nightingale of aviation, and I really believe this, and just a wonderful, wonderful selection for us. And I'm going to let her tell, because she's the one to tell her story.
Yeah, Joan, because you're being honored tonight, and for good reason, right?
Yeah, well, it's a very humbling experience. I'm thrilled, and I believe that for entrepreneurs who really never have an opportunity to think about, can this be a successful business? I think I'm a great example of that. The company is a worldwide telemedicine company. We provide medical expertise to aviation worldwide. We have commercial airlines, we have business jets, we have luxury yachts that we provide instant access to the expertise of emergency physicians when they have a medical problem on board. So we're actually saving lives.
Now, what does that mean? Do you have a physician on board that has your stuff, or do you have a bunch of things that the physician would use and hopefully a doctor's on board in case of an emergency?
Well, that's a very good question. We actually shifted the whole paradigm of how medical emergencies are happening on board commercial airlines, in that we have specialized equipment. We're the largest equipment provider for airlines in the world. We provide medical kits. We provide AEDs, the automated external defibrillators. We provide equipment that transmits EKGs from the air to the ground, and we can actually see the passengers on board the aircraft now with the technology and satellite communications.
Is this for all airlines? Like you go in Southwest or Alaska, they all have this?
Well, certainly Alaska and many of the international carrier haul flights, passengers many times have chronic illness, and they may have an event on board, and the crew will call us. Not only do we take care of the passengers, but we're also taking care of the crew when they get off duty and they're in Djibouti and they look right instead of left. We're actually taking care of them when they get hit by a car, for example. But it's a part of a program that we have been offering since 1987 to these airlines.
Well, Joan, thank you. You're very marvelous. And the thing is, I bet you fly yourself. Jimmy's a pilot, and we're going to talk more with Joan in just a little while, and Jim Kedrick. But yeah, you guys, I got to tell you, this is the place where it's happening tonight, and we have a lot of honorees like Joan, and it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful experience. And we'll be live, by the way, again tonight. So keep it right here on KUSI all day long. Back to you.
Good advice. All right. Thank you, Dave.